Dude, how in the world did he get on top of our foundations? He was on the ground. Now he's inside our base and he's charging us. Oh man, we're so dead. How did he climb? Oh. Do you know what time it is? It's Satisfactory time. In this episode, we're going to be working on coal power. That gives us the coal generator and the water extractor. We do have water nearby. Hopefully we'll be able to utilize that. Not entirely sure where the coal is at, but we'll find out. Let me go ahead and gather the materials and put them in. Of course, I've got to put in some biofuel too because we've run out of power. Be back with you in a minute. That was relatively easy. I already had most of the parts. Just had to pick up a couple of rotors and a couple of cables. There we go. We've got it. Coal power unlocked.
Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated.
So let's go ahead and start this because this is actually out of power now. So first let's find out where is coal. Yes, so we have coal and water actually very close. So we're going to need a miner. I don't know how many we're going to build, but let's just get one going and see where we're at. So that should be it, right? Water extractor, miner, and coal. Okay, be back in a second. The coal appears to be relatively close. I'm about 100 meters away, and there's some water down there, which is great. And it looks like there's actually a hard drive at the bottom here. So we're going to make our way down. We should use ladders. So glad we unlocked those. Oh! Oh! Wrecked, son. And I lost all the materials because they're in my crate. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not sure how to get up and down the ladder when it's like this. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave comments below, but it looks like we were able to grab onto it. Hopefully the drop from this ladder is not going to kill us. Then we can just build it from the bottom. We survived. Brilliant. Okay, let's bring the ladder all the way down. I could have actually just gone around the corner, because I do have some foundations and towers around the corner, but what's the fun in that? Okay, this I wasn't anticipating. We built it... Oh, we actually get up from here. That's... Oh, check this out. We actually jump really high. Oh, he's probably grabbing on to the ladder inside the rock. That's... Yeah, here we go. Let's get some of these bushes out of the way here. Okay, let's see. Where was the coal? So we got ample water as well. We're gonna have to kill this guy. Sorry, buddy. Easy peasy. This is the coal that we're going to use. Miner up. And we're going to actually put this somewhat near the base. We're going to have to go up. Let's figure out where we're going to build that. First things first, we also got water extractors. We're going to have to pump up water as well. Alright, I don't know if we have the materials to look what's in this hard drive, but let's take a look. And I hear somebody out here as well. Sounds like a piggy. 50 megawatts. That's actually not very difficult if I can actually build the power generator right here. Biomass burner. Let's kill this guy real quick. So we're gonna get our first alternate recipe. Oh, that was easy. Okay, biomass burner. We need 2 of these. Absolutely brilliant. Not very difficult at all. And we've got the hard drive.
The hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Okay, let me figure out where I'm going to put our power generators. Oh no, it's another one of those radioactive guys. He hasn't seen me yet. I don't want to drag him next to my base. He's walking toward me. Oh dear, we gotta run. Man, he's scary. I don't know if that's the same one. I thought I dragged the one that was bothering us last time away from our base, but there's one right there right now. Dude, how in the world did he get on top of our foundations? He was on the ground. Now he's inside our base and he's charging us. Oh man, we're so dead. How did he climb? Oh. We're gonna have to drag him away. How does he do that? This is not looking good. There's no way to deal with him. I wish I could just lock him in like a box or something like that. But he keeps somehow getting up into our base. Come on, buddy. That's right, fall down the hole. Come on, he's gonna kill us with his radiation. Doesn't look like he'll actually fall down. I'm really not thrilled that the coal generator is actually like a couple of foundations and a quarter too large. Even if I fit this, see that'll go over. And if I bring this back, it's actually going to stick out a little bit over the foundation. I don't know if that's going to affect us. Let's find out. I'm not thrilled about how much space this actually takes up here in the back. But I decided to go with an older design where they're back to back and feeding out of water pipe that's underneath the foundation. So if I wanted to, I could just close this up. And at least it looks, everything lines up. The only downside is it takes a little bit of space here in between. But then stuff doesn't hang over the edges or anything like that, so... But I'm not happy about having to use a water pump to come up. So let's take care of that. This is what it looks like on the underside, so everything is kept relatively neat and in order. Oh, look what we have. There's a doggo right here. He's running away from us. I think we can grab one. Let's see if we can tame it. He might not eat if he's scared of us. He vanished. There he is. Being attacked. We have to kill him first. Whoops. Oh, there's another one. Alright, hopefully we can grab him now. To split these, we don't want to feed him like 10 of them. Problem is I'm carrying too much stuff. What can we... Oh, I forgot to do the hard drive as well. Let's get rid of the flowers. I don't care if he eats two. There's so many of these around here. I lost him again. So one of the challenges of putting the pipe along the water is you can't build when you're in the water. So you have to get very creative. So in this case, I just built some foundations. And hopefully we'll still be able to build. And wrap this into our base. So it's not exactly clean right now, but we'll take care of it at some point. Because the belts aren't really lined up in anything either. Let's go ahead and turn in this hard drive while we're at it. So it'll take about 10 minutes for it to research So we'll have to come back when it's ready. I'm thinking about getting the pipeline wall attachments, but I don't know if those work on underneath foundations. There's also the pipeline floor hole, but that's not exactly what I want. So we do have another coupon that we can print, luckily. I looked it up on the wiki, and it looks like it can attach to foundations, so we're going to try that out to verify that. Oh, our MAM research is complete. We need to go check that. Okay, here we go. So I want to see if these pipeline wall supports... Yes, it looks like they do attach to the underside of foundations. That's awesome. I'm not thrilled about having to pump this up additional levels, though. This certainly doesn't look very clean, but as long as it works right now and we get coal power started, that's all we're going to take care of. The hard drive is also completed. Let's take a look at what we got. We got alternate screws from iron ingots directly into screws. That's what we're going to go with. The others are not very useful to us right now. So we've got our first alternate recipe. I don't know if I'm going to convert anything. That's actually a pretty good recipe, so we don't have to use rods. We can go straight from iron ingots. But I'm not going to convert anything with the base at the moment. Let's go ahead and connect our power generators, our biomass burners, into the coal power. And then put in some fuel, and we'll see if the water reaches. It probably won't. There we go, they're now connected. I think I have to connect the miner as well, and the water extractor. So I turned off the biogenerators for the other base, and it looks like this is still flowing. So I assume that we can grab power from here. Oh look, it's that guy again. Eesh. Tired of dealing with him. Alright, the coal generator is connected now. We are now harvesting coal, and the water extractor should be pumping our water for us. Alright, let's go see how far this water extends. Well, pretty soon after I turned them on, the power went out, so I gotta go put in some more fuel. So as you can see here, it's not like the other miners. The flow rate is highly variable. And this might actually have a lift problem. But it goes up and down. And I'm pretty sure there's a lift problem because we're not producing anymore at the moment. At this extension of the pipe, there's no water actually coming in. This one is not actually full, 42.6. So what I'd like to do is find one that's actually full and then attach a pump to it. That would be this one here. This is going the direction we want, right? Make sure it's going the right way. Sometimes fluid mechanics in this game is somewhat confusing, especially when you have to use multiple pumps. And we need to make sure the lift isn't 20, because it will stop. Which I'm pretty sure it's going to be 20, because we actually have a very high lift before getting into the coal generators. But let's see how far it is able to push the water. Got full pipe. It's not full at the moment. It may still fill up. See, that's good. Let's check the next segment. It is filling. It's a little bit slower. And it's actually draining. So it's because of this here. So we're going to need another pipe if this doesn't fill. It may actually fill up. It's ever so slightly draining, but once it's full, it may not actually drain. So we probably need a pipe here before it goes up. Yeah. Okay, let's make another one. We already got like 3 pipes. Now let's see. Yeah, so this will push it over. Now we can go back and check the head lift of the previous pipe pump that we put down. So you want this to be under 20. I mean, it's pushing it. I think because now we put that other pump, it actually put it below 20. Whoa! Something hit us. Oh, it's a spider. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Nasty. Alright, let's just make sure that this isn't at 20. So, I mean, this is pretty borderline. I think it's fine. Eventually, if there's a problem with the power staying on, then we know where the problem lies. But I think we're just, like, really close. Let's see what the lift is on this. Yeah, this is over 22. Because of the one that goes even higher. So what's really confusing is when you have to put, like, 2 pumps. Because you lift so high. Alright, there we go. We connected this pump. We'll see if this one is able to lift it up. It doesn't look like it. It's not going to make it. We're exceeding the lift. So let's see if the previous pump is okay. Because all that means then we just have to install another pump on top. No. So we need to place the other pump lower. So we're going to place the other pump underneath here and see what we come up with. You can't have the pumps too close together. Where did I put that power? Alright, let's see if that now pumps it. Yeah, so now we got 12.3 head lift. That's good. So now we have to figure out where to place the last pump. Because this pump is too close. So there's a marker right here where the other pump will pump. So we want it to sit on that marker. And then that should now get water into our coal generator. Let's go check. And there we go, we're producing power. This is producing 75 megawatts. We're only consuming 129, production is 150, so we can start to shut down the other biomass burners. All the biomass burners are now off for this side of the base, and all we needed was just 2 coal generators. Now we don't have to go get biofuel anymore. We got plenty of it in stock. And the last part of this video, I am going to go ahead and convert the existing setup to use iron ingots instead of iron rods for the screws. Be back in a moment. Before we do that, however, we have to add another coal generator because apparently we peaked and we don't have batteries yet. It didn't take long to set up a third coal generator. I believe the system works with 3 coal generators at the moment. I'll have to verify that. Just waiting for the water to come in. It should be fine. Alright, we've done it. We've gone ahead and rewired the base a little bit, so we used the ingots instead of the rods to make the screws. It wasn't too difficult, I just had to rewire a couple of belts, turn off some factories, and that's it. So, we got cold power. Very cool. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next episode. Take care and fly safe.